Phone's just buzzed. We're on. There you go. It works. Welcome to the Great British Mickey Waffle. It's 8:30 p.m. in the UK on a Wednesday evening, and that can mean only one thing. It's time for Wafflers Wednesday. Now, I could really play a very good trick on my fellow wafflers here, and I could just disappear for the next hour and leave them totally in the lurch, but I wouldn't do such a thing. And anyway, what a waffle we've got. Besides, Peter's even got the horn already, so we're sorted. Anyway, irrespective of whether you're a Marvel fan or not, stick with us to enjoy a waffle all about the upcoming films, TV, and more, whilst I sit and just thumb through my encyclopedia in order to actually just keep up and just go through the A to Z, and I'm going to need it. So at any point in the show where you just need a good laugh, just keep coming back, and it'll be me just reading up on all these characters that people keep talking about that I haven't got a clue about, except for WandaVision. I'm quite good with WandaVision. Anyway, sit back, relax, and let the MCU come to you. There we go.
There you go. Hello, everybody.
I really like that. I love that. I love that intro. I think it works really good. Anyway, I am delighted to say my learning for this entire show, and I will say it is learning because, as you know, I've watched one Marvel film plus the entire series of WandaVision twice. That was research. That was research for a show. So anyway, I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
Becca.
Hi.
Claire.
Hey there.
Peter with the horn.
Hello, mortals. I am your god.
You wish.
I'm sorry. It's just like, Claire, stop it.
It wasn't me. That was Ben.
I know it was Ben. I'm just going to say. Oh, dear. Wait. Jill, how are you?
I'm good. He's not even mine.
Oh, brilliant. And we've also got, after his valued input last week, Morg has joined us. Hiya, Morg.
Hiya, I'm copying Peter. Hello.
Hey, you see. Yeah. I was going to intro you with an even better bit there. You know, it's just like Morg has joined us to share an area he actually should be studying to degree level at university.
God, don't put that much.
Actually, yeah. I'm just, like I said at the start, I'm off because I'm just going to leave it to you guys in some ways. However, I'm going to remain completely professional because
That'll be a first.
I'm going to be both Statler and Waldorf. And I'm just going to heckle from the side. That's all it needs. That's all it needs. And also, more than anything else, it's the 1st of February. Yay. So, first of the month, brand new podcast out today. It's absolutely superb. It really is, even though I say it myself, because we've got a chance to talk about airports, plus loads of other stuff.
It sounds a really boring topic when you say it like that, John.
Yeah.
No. I think we only just touched upon the carpet in Orlando Airport.
We didn't mention the matching socks you can get.
No, we didn't. We didn't do a plug for MCO, but on Twitter they're very, very good to get a good call out from. So yeah, just before we start, if you want to just keep a check on what we've got coming up, because we've got loads coming up.
Yeah, we can do
that. Take a moment. Do what I'm doing, because actually on my computer at the minute, I need to just go and click on the like button on YouTube. You know, the little thumbs up bit if you're logged into YouTube. Do that. And then also make sure you're subscribed. And also, just like I said at the start, if you do it properly, you get a notification on your phone. So I knew when what I was meant to be doing. Even better. What more do you want on a Wednesday night?
I want some IT instructional videos with John.
I do.
I mean, I'd be slightly worried if you didn't know where you were supposed to be on a Wednesday, John.
Well, the thing is, when you did them books, was it was this, that, and the other for dummies, right? I get the one before that. So I know exactly. So can you imagine? That's why I don't change my phone.
Brilliant.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, there's also a series of books called Kiss.
Yes.
Keep it simple, stupid, which was the same idea.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
There you go.
I'm taking this off now.
Peter has returned.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is,
turn into a cat, turn into Loki. What do you need?
I thought with those. I thought they were like antennae. I thought we were talking about Bug's Life.
Must be a bug.
The other thing is, yeah, but the position of it, maybe it's making your Wi-Fi better, Claire. So
maybe so. It's like, you get a coat hanger and stick it in your car area. Yeah, maybe so.
I think it's Miss Minutes doing that for you, Claire.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
She knows what we're talking about.
She's there.
We've got to stay on time tonight.
Keeping an eye on everyone.
Yeah.
We've got some friends in the chat though. Megan was here early.
Megan was actually here. I made
Before
it
us?
around about
for me.
20 past 8. So Megan, there you go. First in.
Big
Heather.
gold star.
Big hello to Heather.
Hello, Heather.
And Colton. Dan's with us.
Hi,
Karen,
Dan.
thank you. Anna's with
Anna's
us.
here.
Yay.
More heckling.
Just a heckle Claire as well.
Absolutely.
Great hobby.
I just spotted Megan's on. She got a drink and she's ready to go. Hang on a minute.
Oh, good.
Good.
She knows how to do it.
Yeah.
I thought it was mid-afternoon at Megan's place, but
It is.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
Good afternoon drinks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies, Colton. That's what we like. Yeah. We'll go with that. Karen. Yeah, with Peter.
Wendy. Yay.
And we've got Marla who's over there.
We
and
just
Lisa.
wow.
Hi, Marla. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
It's just brilliant. Yeah, it's great because actually this is a subject that I need to know more about. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut up, right? I'm just going to let you guys explore the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Away you go.
Should it not be called the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, this is the 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. 4, 5, and 6
MCU
are the
is.
multiverse saga, aren't they?
Phase,
Yeah.
Multiverse
Yeah.
phase. So yeah.
I mean, depending on how phase 6 ends, it could go into
Yes.
phase 7 and 8, depending.
You could, yes.
Yeah.
Ben, by the way, did you deliberately dress as Spider-Man?
What is funny, underneath this jumper, I do have a Spider-Man t-shirt on.
Oh,
I'm just
Oh,
I wondered what you were going to say, Ben.
You just took the first thing.
I'm
No
grateful there
Spider-Man in
wasn't a
phase
t-shirt.
5
No.
or phase 6, actually.
yeah.
Yeah. Contracts with
That we know
Sony, and
That we know of. Nothing's been announced for Spidey yet.
that is true. And as
Where
for
are we going to
Blossom-
start? Where are you going to start? Are you going to talk about general multiverse,
Should we start with
or do you
sort
want
of
to start
phase 4
something?
where it ended?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, okay.
Black Panther, which I know is out on Disney Plus tomorrow. Black Panther
Yeah.
2.
Today, I think.
Is it today? Wednesday?
Today,
Oh,
yeah,
today.
I spotted
Yeah.
that.
Have you watched
Slight
it, John?
spoiler.
Well done, John.
No,
If you
it's on
haven't watched it yet,
it's on
John,
the list. It's on
you're
the
going
list.
to
on the
need
list.
tissues.
How far down?
You're
Yeah.
going to need to watch the first film first.
Yes.
Yes.
You're going to need tissues.
You know, the 23 movies.
Yes.
Yeah. And then watch it.
Yeah. And prepare yourself for Endgame because that one
Yeah.
takes a lot of.
Yeah.
You've got to have the 3 or 4 year gap
Yes.
now. Because we're in 2023. You've got to go from 2019 and you've got to wait till you're in 2023.
We've done that already, really.
We have.
It's true.
Yeah, just not.
This is the year that Tony Stark dies.
There's been
Spoilers.
far too much waiting in my life happened at the minute, so yeah.
John,
Yes.
in your book, does it tell you when people die in the so far as sort of franchise? Just like interested.
You keep talking. And I'll try and find that out for you.
It's very difficult for someone to die in the MCU. So when they do
So-
die, they still get.
Yeah, they bring them back again, unless
Well, this
Yeah.
is the point
Well-
of multiverse, isn't it?
unless,
Well-
unless,
Yeah.
unless they've got a rubbish
So
agent.
Well,
If
yeah,
they've
yeah,
got a rubbish agent and they don't get
yeah,
back
but
in,
you
do
say
they?
that,
Yeah.
but there is possibility of a Marvel Zombies cartoon, isn't there?
That is on the cards, but also
That is on the card.
from IMDb this week in terms of Quantumania, which comes out on
Yes.
the 17th.
Yeah.
It is speculated that RDJ is in that
Yes.
from the IMDb
Yes.
title
Yep.
cards. So
Is
And
it a
of course-
typo? Is it
Yep.
something that?
I mean, we said this
Is it
about
just
Spider-Man,
IMDb?
Yeah.
No Far From Home, or whatever it was. Spider-Man No Way Home.
We can all hope.
Who knows, Lisa?
You can understand
Who
the
knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, but
Marvel
knowing
for
our
so
luck,
long.
he'll be back as Tom Cruise. So
Oh, don't. No.
Is that a loss?
yes, because Robert Downey Jr. is the only one. He's the only.
It's
It's
true.
a bit like
He's the only-
Logan. I can't see anybody else but Hugh Jackman playing that role.
Mm.
But we've got it back,
Yes. Deadpool.
Deadpool.
which is
Yeah.
just like
Why?
phase 6. But
That's,
Yes,
that's
and
the
it's
future.
rated
That's
R
coming.
in America.
Yeah.
It's rated R in America, so
All
Yes,
the
that's going to be
past,
interesting.
the past two Deadpool films, I think, were rated
Oh,
R.
rated.
And
yeah,
Yeah,
there are 15 in
Yeah,
the UK, but
yeah,
R's in
15
America.
UK.
Yeah.
the sun will come out. Sorry,
Sorry,
That's
I feel like
from
I've missed
Deadpool
something.
2.
Yeah, no,
Song
I'm-
from Deadpool
I've
2.
seen that as well. I just say
Yeah.
Deadpool 2.
Yeah, can I just say hello to Carrie who's joined us?
Hi,
as
Carrie.
well?
Hey, Carrie.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Carrie.
Not
Oh, it's
jealous
good.
at all that you can hear the dizzy fireworks every
Hello.
night.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's brilliant.
Cool. Hello, guys.
Cool
Carrie.
That's the material for main as well. Oh.
Yeah.
No, the song Tomorrow was a big part of Deadpool 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I knew I was right.
Been a while since I watched Deadpool 2.
Yeah, I need to watch that one again at some point.
Mm. Cool.
So where are we going?
That's where we go.
Who's-
Well, I think
Right,
we're
I,
going-
I think we need to know because actually, from someone with such deep insight into the Marvel multiverse, universe, this, that, and the other verse, where is it actually going to take me as a viewer in the next
Yeah.
year or so?
Well, we're having the first film of the new Captain America, aren't we?
But
That's-
it's all going to be about Quantumania. It's always going to kick off
See-
where Loki
Is it?
ended, where
Yeah.
Loki season 1 ended with Kang.
Yeah, that's
And I
right.
think
And
that's
that's coming
how it's-
back. Yeah.
And yet, I think the only two things Kang's really probably going to appear in is Quantumania and Loki season 2. The rest of them
This
I can't.
year, yeah.
This
Yeah.
year, and what for Phase 5? Kind of Phase 5 in
We've
general.
got Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars
Invasion,
at the end
Secret
of Phase
Wars.
6.
Yeah. So I think
Which
Phase
is-
6 will be the big push for Kang.
I'd say
It's-
probably
I think-
the same along with Phase 4 and probably Phase 5. There's a lot of films
Yeah.
that are all working separately, all these threads that are going to be tied together, which will come back for like the Kang sort of dynasty and the Secret Wars.
Yeah.
It's all sort of building. It's where,
It's
Well,
like what they did with Thanos,
yeah,
where he appeared at the end of every other movie.
Yeah.
And he eventually got the fine, I'll do it myself, and then bam,
yeah.
into the big blockbusters.
I mean, this phase especially seems very much like a building phase, building on new characters that we've seen little bits of in Phase 4 films and movies. So
I mean, that's why
exciting.
Phase 4 was so sort of criticised, I think, because there's been lots of stuff online about like, Phase 4's not been the greatest, and or lots of new characters. You got Ms. Marvel being introduced, and characters going, characters coming. I think it's definitely more of a platform of the foundation.
A lot of new characters we don't yet know that much about.
Yes.
And
Yes.
where we've got to know sort of Tony, Cap, sort of the Avengers over so many films, and it was built up, and it's like they're not there now. Who are we? We've got a new Captain America, and it's things that through the TV shows, not everyone's seen those TV shows, and that's where I think might confuse some people. But actually, they've got to do a very good job in the films to explain and how things go on.
I have to
Yeah.
say, we did watch a roundup of Phase 4 before we watched anything about Phase 5, so that we knew what we were coming from and going to.
Yeah.
It was very useful to do.
So Tony's feel there was that one kid who
Yeah.
knew who he was. Do you think they would do a show for him?
So that kid is the kid from
It's from
Iron Man 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the potato kid.
Yeah.
yeah.
And if you watch Iron Man 3, you'll recognise the young actor that plays him because he was in quite a few bits when he was a younger lad. I don't know whether they'll do a show for him, just because I know Ironheart is coming and she's kind of
Yep.
going to be the next Tony Stark-esque character.
I suppose
Yeah.
the other sort of Tony Stark-esque character would be Iron Lad, which is Nathaniel Richards, which is Kang the Conqueror.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's just sort of a cute Easter egg. almost.
I think it was
What a
part of
relief.
their let's bring as many people back for these two films as we can
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should have a British spin-off of Iron Bloke or something. Yeah.
Well, there's always Captain Britain. They could always bring Captain Britain into it.
The
Yes.
UK Avengers.
Yes.
Yes.
Captain Carter,
Yep.
Iron Bloke.
Of course, if you really wanted to go deep, we had Avengers long before America.
True.
Steed and Mrs.
Yeah.
Peel would fit right into the MCU. Can you imagine?
They absolutely would. They'd be great.
Yeah.
Although there are
At least
quite a
three
few
on there.
MCU.
At least 3 people on there don't know what we're talking about, so that's all right.
I was to say there are quite a few MCU characters living in the UK at the moment, so
There are.
Yes.
Yes.
you know we could end up with a worldwide Avengers at some point.
We could.
The WWA.
Yeah,
We get WWE.
Yeah.
don't need that.
Well, lots of spandex. And, same thing, really. Yeah.
Spandex and
Staged.
shouting, yes.
Stage
Yeah.
fighting.
Stage
Yeah,
fight,
so
yeah.
Lots of shouting. Yeah.
It's not a lot different.
And Dave Bautista.
I'd watch that.
Hi, John.
John's
Tom's
woken
in.
up.
John's
Tom's
back.
here.
I absolutely I hate WWE, but that's how that actually seemed WWE. Now we're talking. We're on
Yeah,
next
that'd be
level.
fun.
Next level now. That's it.
There you go. Fantasy WWE involving the MCU characters. Got to
That'd
be
be
done.
great. I'd like to see the Ultimate Warrior versus I don't know, Captain Britain.
Gladiator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well done, Heather.
Oh,
Oh dear, mate.
It was a long time ago, Heather. I think it's
Yeah.
probably reruns that you've seen.
Oh, we've got BritBox, so we're watching.
We're watching them at the moment.
Watching
Yeah.
live, yeah.
Oh wow.
And Karen, you're absolutely right. A lot of the actors and actresses in
Are British.
in the Marvel universe are British.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still don't like Martin Freeman's American accent.
It is a bit unnerving.
Doesn't
Yes.
sound
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange. But you're
There's a
quite
lot of
Too
English
hard.
Toms,
Yeah.
There is. There's
weirdly.
Tom and
Yeah.
Tom.
Holland, Hiddleston, Hardy.
Yeah.
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 Sure, Ellis is in there somewhere.
Tom Ellis. If he's not, he should be.
Benedict Cumberbatch, although he's not, doesn't have an English accent.
No, and
Well,
he sounds very strange as an American as well.
Yeah.
Well, he would.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Karen Gillan,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Will Poulter.
Yeah.
that's true. Harry Styles is also in the.
Yep, he's
Yes.
coming. Yes, he's coming. Yes, he is.
As Eros.
Eternals.
I want him to
Eternal.
wear his normal clothing. I want him to be there in his shiny trousers. And
Oh, yeah.
That would
Eros,
be
brother of Thanos.
That would look
Yeah.
so
It worked.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Punch
Punch
from
from
Wakanda.
Wakanda. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
indeed.
Wakanda
Yes.
guys are.
Yeah.
Hercules is British,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, who is the guy from Roy
Ted
Kent?
Lasso.
Ted
Yeah,
Roy Kent.
can't remember the actor's name.
Can't remember his
Brett
accent.
Goldstein.
That's
Brett
the-
Goldstein,
that's the
that's the one.
That's the one.
He's Hercules.
All I can think
Yeah.
of is Ted Lasso. Now.
Becca.
Yes.
Morgan's American accent has to be better than what's his name's American accent in Knives Out.
Oh, Daniel
What,
Craig.
Daniel
Yes.
Craig in Knives
Thank
Out.
you.
Yeah.
Do you mean Morgan Freeman? Not Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
No.
Martin
No.
Freeman.
Martin Freeman.
Martin Freeman. I
Martin
meant
Freeman,
Morgan
yeah.
You're so
Freeman. Yeah.
I don't remember Morgan doing American accent.
Sorry.
It's all going very wrong.
Yes, it is.
Then we need to prune some time streams.
I think
and
we
get
do,
back-
yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you know what? To
Yeah,
bring us
Doctor
back on
Strange.
track, we've mentioned Ant-Man, and we've got the
Yeah.
trailer here. I think we should
Okay.
watch it just to get everyone ready for, because it was 2 weeks
2 weeks.
on Friday.
Already have
Yeah.
my ticket
Films
booked.
out. So, do we all have our tickets booked, or
I
is it on
don't.
the
I need to get
list
mine
do?
booked.
Obviously.
Well done, John. Proud of
Best thing you did.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
It can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my fault.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
How are you thinking, John? How many references have you got? How many references did you get?
None.
But
It actually looked really intriguing. I've got to say,
Good.
it's yeah. Don't. I'm not going to go there because it just drags it down when I start talking about it.
No, it's
That
Ken.
looks
All you have to do
really
is go and
good.
see
That
it. It's
looks
fine.
Ken's
really
definitely a
good
guy
fun.
you don't want to mess with.
Yeah,
You know what?
good fun.
Jonathan Majors is a brilliant actor because he
Yeah.
was brilliant as
He Who Remains.
He Who Remains.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
I want to say he who must not be named, but that's Harry Potter, and I
No,
completely
different franchise.
Different franchise.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
he
yeah.
played the same part but differently,
Mm.
brilliantly in Loki. So I'm
A
looking
variant,
to,
so to say.
yes,
Yeah,
a variant.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had
Yeah.
a deal.
I think,
Yeah.
interestingly, from that, there's so many different storylines that have appeared. You've got Kang, you've got Cassie Lang, who is
Yep.
Stature in the Young Avengers,
Yeah.
which is a storyline throughout the entirety of Phase 4 with sort of Wanda and Vision's kids, and then
Oh.
the young Patriot in Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
Yep.
Isaiah
Yeah.
Bradley's son, or
Isaiah
grandson,
Bradley's
I
kid.
think. Morgan Stark.
Yeah.
So having Cassie
she's
Lang as
probably still a
Stature,
little bit.
yeah, maybe.
She'd be a bit young.
You've
But
got
then
Miss
again,
Marvel as well.
you've got Miss Marvel, T'Challa's boy.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert if you haven't already seen
Watch
that.
Black Panther.
It's honestly, it sounds like it's turning into Descendants.
And you could probably, depending on what age you're considering a young Avenger, Ironheart and Kate Bishop could probably be added to that list
True.
as well.
Yeah.
That's very
depending
true.
on how old you need to be considered a young Avenger.
Mm.
There is a rumor that Lady Hawk will be making some new appearances,
Mm.
so that would be interesting.
Not sure who Lady Hawk is. Not a reference I've heard before.
Lady Hawk is the girl from.
John's got the book.
John, you're up.
John's
Help us out.
John's getting the hook up.
Help us, John.
I don't think she'll be in that book.
Lady Hawk is the girl from Nighthawk.
Oh,
Kate Bishop
Yes.
is as
Yes.
Kate Bishop
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Lady Hawk.
Yeah, Lady Hawk. Thank you.
Okay.
So, not a rumour then, she's already in it.
Also
Yeah,
known as
okay.
Hawkeye.
yeah.
So when
Yeah,
when
yeah,
Kate
yeah,
said
yeah.
before-
Same actress.
say-
Because
same
there are a
character.
lot of heroes that have different code names
There
I'm
are, yeah.
wondering
Yeah.
the
at
different
different times
multiverses.
in the comics and throughout
Yeah.
the multiverses. So,
I think
Just
what-
because
also
you're in as one
interesting-
character doesn't mean you don't come as another later.
Yeah.
It's true. It's very
Multiverses. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You
also
two,
quite
John, we
interestingly-
hear you talking about all the information you know about Marvel.
Yeah. I think for me, what's made Phase 4 more difficult to keep up with is when this started. I mean, first film I actually saw was Avengers Assemble, or Avengers as it's known in America, and until then I hadn't watched any of them. So I basically asked all my geeky friends, right, what do I need to know? And they gave me a quick sort of, okay, this is what you need to know. Watched it, thought great, went back and watched all the others. And it was fairly easy to catch up. And you had big films. Yeah, there was a little bit at the end. You had a clue. You had a story arc coming together. But there was kind of one way to go. And everybody was coming at it the same way. Whereas with Phase 4, you've got TV series, you've got What If, you've got animation, you've got all sorts of crazy stuff happening right, left and centre. I don't know. I mean, I certainly haven't seen it all. So,
and there are different story threads as depending on which films you're watching as well. So there's the kind of the more grounded stuff like Falcon and the Winter Soldier that's very much about what's happening at kind of ground level almost.
Yeah.
And there's the more supernatural side of it with Doctor Strange. And then there's the more extraterrestrial space stuff with Guardians and Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, yeah.
How was it that Sam referred to it in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? You got the big three,
It's
the witches.
aliens, wizards, and
Aliens.
robots.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
The sort of premonition.
Yeah. He forgot super soldiers though.
Mm.
No robot.
No, robots aren't human.
Links to the Earth.
No.
and
It's a
stuff.
link.
Yeah.
Do we think there'll be some kind of link to Spider-Verse, or are we really having those two as separate?
Ooh, it could be possible. There's the two Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that are coming out that have things like Spectacular Spider-Man in it. But that's a whole other thing on its own.
Yeah.
I won't
I
get
mean,
into that.
I would.
But I wonder if they could link them in some way.
Possibly.
I know Sony
I
are
think
not
there will be
keen,
linked,
but-
but I think a lot of it won't be as obvious. I think as in other, just because how separate the franchise is and probably the licensing deal from Sony.
I wouldn't be surprised if we had more cameos from Andrew Garfield and
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
I would be very happy.
I'd be really happy if we did. But
If we got Amazing Spider-Man 3, please just take me.
Well, Secret Wars has that possibility of characters from both of those franchise, the X-Men franchise, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. franchise.
Very true.
There is an opportunity for those to come into it.
On that, the particle sort of quantum realm tunnel thing that Cassie Lang develops in the trailer.
Yeah.
If you've watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the series, it looks a lot like the machine that Fritz used to travel. Fitz. That's the one, not Fritz.
Fritz, he's one of the tiki birds.
Yes.
That's a crossover we never thought we'd see.
There you go.
Tiki birds take on Thanos. No. It looks a lot like the machine that Fitz uses to travel the multiverse, the quantum realm.
Yeah, in
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah,
which is and there's been rumors of
Quake.
I can't remember her name, but Quake.
Daisy Johnson.
Daisy Johnson.
And
after getting Daredevil.
Can't wait for Daredevil and Echo as well.
Echo with Kingpin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see we've got a tally in the comments going on of British actors. Of course, now's a good time to mention Tom Holland, of course, as well.
Yeah.
Is another Brit. Hiddleston, yes.
I mean, Andrew Garfield was born in America but raised in England, so I don't know how that works. But
yeah.
John, are you reading that?
Yeah. How did you do, Megan?
I've got to say, Megan, I should have used you as an inspiration for. I've missed out there massively.
I think last time we did a Marvel show, you told me that you would, John.
Yeah, something happened in between, and I won't swear, but I used to be able to talk properly and stuff like that.
Do we think that with Miss Marvel and the stuff that happened in Multiverse of Madness, Multiverse of Madness, that we are going to get a crossover with Xavier and his friends?
They mentioned the M word, didn't they? Mutants. Yeah.
Yes. Because Miss Marvel's a mutant.
I don't think we'll get much until. Well, we know Fantastic Four is.
We know Fantastic Four are coming, but we don't know whether they're from a multiverse or they're from our universe. 616 universe. We know Logan's coming.
Deadpool.
And Deadpool's coming.
Yeah. I mean, Deadpool's already interacted with Korg, so.
Yeah. I would say it's feasible. I mean, whether they'll be the same ones that were in Multiverse of Madness or whether they'll be different multiversal universal ones. I mean, that will be a way to get Patrick Stewart back into it. Because
I don't think he'd do it though.
No, I don't.
I think
no, it might be the other one.
It might be,
it could be James McAvoy. And if it is,
could be,
I would be very happy again. James
also British.
Make my day.
Also
British. It's Magneto.
I would.
So Ian McKellen and
I was going to say I would very much like to see Sir Ian McKellen back in it because I could see him wreaking havoc on 616 for Xavier's
Iron Man can't do anything.
Thor probably can't. Neither can.
Thor can't do anything. Hammer's gone.
Captain America can't do anything. Captain America can't do anything.
Nothing.
The Shield's gone. Black Panther's
gone. It'd be really interesting.
Magneto solos the entirety of 616.
Because
can I prove to people that I actually do watch TV?
Go on. You know who they need to
is? Because actually, if you're watching this in the UK, stick BBC 4 on and find early doors, and it was James McAvoy before he did
Yeah.
Shameless.
Yeah,
It is
not
the
right
most-
now
Yeah.
though.
No, not right
No,
now.
not right now.
After,
No, you're
after we
watching us.
finished, yes.
It's on
minutes.
Friday or Saturday, but it's on iPlayer as well. And actually, it's the greatest comedy known to mankind that nobody knows about. But James McAvoy was
It's
in
on
that, and
BBC
then
Four.
yeah, but
Yeah.
but it's not even been shown for over 12 years in the UK. But he was in series 1 and left to start recording the UK version of Shameless, and then I think he only did 2 series of Shameless, and then he was picked up by Hollywood and became the big actor that he's been known as. And he started on such a low level TV show, and he step up and step up and step up. And to see James McAvoy actually within the Marvel stuff is incredible, because actually as a career path, and for anyone aspiring to be an actor,
That's the goal. It's the goal.
Yeah.
Get me in the MCU.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, Morg, though, because actually what he did was it was little steps at a time, and you watch his career as how he actually used that ability to just get on TV, then get onto the next thing, then get onto the next thing.
Yeah.
Superb.
Starter for 10, which was
he
about
Starter for 10, yeah?
University Challenge. That was him. Film about University Challenge. And he was a fawn. He was Mr. Tumnus
He was.
in Narnia.
He was.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
was.
See, do you know the person I'd love to see in the MCU is Alan Cumming. I think he'd be amazing.
Wasn't he Nightcrawler?
He's in Traitors. He's in the Traitors US version, and he's actually.
Oh, he's brilliant! I've been watching that. It's so good.
Yeah, he's absolutely wonderful.
He's
But actually,
fabulous.
when you go back to where he started,
Oh yeah.
Scottish,
Nightcrawler.
Oh, dearie me.
yeah, but on
High Life.
Scottish TV and things like that, and the High Life,
Yeah.
he's lost that little edge to his
He
Scottish
makes
accent.
a
Unfortunately,
great villain. He's so great at being
Yeah.
baddie.
He was Nightcrawler, wasn't he?
Yeah,
So
he
he's
was in X-Men.
In X-Men 2.
X-Men.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a possibility he could join the
It'd be
MCU.
great.
Good.
yeah,
Alongside Michael Fassbender, who is the young Magneto. That's the
Indeed,
name.
Yes.
Who is Irish.
Yeah. We're taking over, guys.
We've got a
Oh, my
monopoly
goodness.
on
The Irish.
The Brits and the Australians.
Do you think this is like the thing?
This is
when
like
sort of-
Six Nations version of
Six
the
Nations
MCU.
MCU.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Very
Irish,
on topic.
Scottish. It's that week, isn't it? So
Yeah.
It is.
Can we talk about Loki season 2, please? It's the reason I'm here.
Yay!
Yeah.
You've waited
We
for
can.
40 minutes
I've
there.
waited like 40
Talk about
minutes.
Tom
It's
Hiddleston.
okay.
No, I won't put them back on. It's all right.
Just
Yeah.
wave it around.
Oh, I can't.
Sorry?
see, there we go. Yeah.
Sorry?
What did you say, Jill?
Claire.
Whatever it was you said, you broke John.
I think
No, I just thought I just disappeared now. That's it. Claire's
you not-
sorted.
John,
I
did
was
you
gonna
not
get-
watch Loki season 1?
No.
I really think you should watch
Yeah.
Loki season.
Yeah.
I think you would love it.
Yeah.
Like you love WandaVision. I think you would
Yeah.
like Loki. And if anyone hasn't listened to our interview with Kate Herron, director of Loki season 1, it is on our YouTube channel. You'll be able to find it. It's in the podcast. We'll maybe drop a link to it in the Wafflers Arms, because we got a chance to interview her, and that was amazing. But Loki, and with all the the way it finished,
Yeah.
it's just like, what's going to happen next? And there's been, the thing that blows my mind is all of this stuff is inside Kevin Feige's head. And I can't quite work out how he knows, a bit like George Lucas and Star Wars and stuff, that all this stuff all dovetails in eventually. It all links together, and all these random concepts of pruning timelines and how that fits in with the multiverse and all these things that how
It's
Yeah,
probably
but
been planned for the last 4 years.
I know, but
Yeah.
in my head, he's got like a
Yeah.
wall, like a, like you see on Sherlock or
Those
something,
murderers.
with all the bits of
Yeah.
string.
Mind Palace, yes.
He's got
Yeah.
all these pictures on his walls of all these different characters and how they.
If someone
all live
walks in
together.
there, they're going to think he's a
He's a
psychopath.
mass murderer.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Well,
Well, we
Just
found
saying.
out at the end of She-Hulk what Kevin was
Oh,
like.
Kevin is a robot.
yeah, Kevin
He's
is
a
a
robot.
robot.
Much to viewers' dismay.
Yeah, he's a
Well,
robot.
that was an amazing ending. Speaking of the ending of She-Hulk, though, sorry, quickly,
It's all right.
I'll go back to
Go
that.
for it.
But we got Hulk's son, Scar.
Yeah,
Leading
did,
into World War
Oh,
Hulk,
yeah.
Just at the
Another
end.
young
which leads
Avenger.
in Captain America World Order.
Yeah.
New World Order.
I have put in the comments the link to the Kay Heron show.
Oh, well
So
done. That was
don't
great.
watch it now. You can watch
Yes.
it after the show.
I
Yeah.
nearly thought that's Captain America World Police, which is just one crossover too
Too
far.
many. No.
no, we're not going there.
We don't need to give Marvel any more crossover ideas.
This is a
they've
family show. Yeah,
I think they've got it sorted.
yeah.
So, do you think Mobius is ever going to get his jet ski?
Oh, I hope
I
so.
hope-
Yes.
Yeah.
I
of
need
course it
season
is.
2 to end
Yes.
with Mobius and Loki on a jet ski riding
Yes.
into
Like
the
all
sunset.
things that happen.
Sort of
That
like sort of like a buddy cop crime show.
like
with-
Miami
and then
Vice
it cuts-
style.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Then it cuts to the music at the end with
Yeah,
the
and
credits rolling down.
the
And then-
Baywatch style music. Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Slow-mo Loki and
Yeah.
Loki and
Mobius on jet
Sylvie.
ski.
Mobius running
Yeah.
across the beach in slow motion.
That'd be
Oh.
great. Onto a jet ski and off they go. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
you know-
then we can have it on World Showcase Lagoon, recreated every night.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how many more Loki variants we might find. You know, we had several in
True.
season 1.
And we also had the frost giant Loki in What If, which is
We
a Loki
did.
variant.
Yeah.
I just think it's a never-ending possibility of all the different things you could do with Loki. He's such an interesting character in terms of his.
And he's
Very-
versatile.
Everybody loves Tom Hiddleston. So
Yes.
Yeah, obviously. Me more
I
than
think-
most, probably, but you know.
I think if I was going to ask something from Loki season 2, though, it'd be that they clarify what the term variant means and how it works, because we've had instances like with Loki, for instance, you've got multiple different Lokis, then you've got Sylvie, who's a completely different actress,
Mhm.
and you've got
yeah,
then you've got the 3 different Peters, which obviously because there were 3 different reboots of the franchise,
Yeah.
but then there's different like variants in the multiverse as well that were introduced in Multiverse of Madness. So is it strictly only one character can play, or are we going to get like an explanation as to how that works? That's what I want to know.
yeah, that's a
Well,
good.
Loki was also a crocodile, so I'm not
It is
sure
true.
it counts as
Yeah.
species when
Right.
it comes to him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You got
Crikey.
Thor Loki, and you got
Richard Grant, you
young
got
boy
Richard-
Loki, and
Yes.
Richard
Yes.
Grant Loki,
Oh,
comic book Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's I
Loki.
saw that something describing Loki as morally ambiguous, which I think was a really
Yeah.
good way of explaining it.
That's
a
the
bit of an
understatement of the
anti-hero.
year.
Yes.
Yeah, he's great, and I think
He's-
unique in that way in terms of a main character who, kind of swings both
It's
ways
very
in
mu-
terms
yeah.
of this.
Well,
In many ways, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
right.
Yes.
I love it. I think it's
Yeah.
unique as a character, which is
Yeah,
We're
brilliant.
going to get a different dynamic between sort of Loki and Mobius this time, because he's gone
They're
from
working
what's happened
together,
at the
aren't they?
end.
Well,
Mobius
Mobius didn't
didn't
remember who
remember
he
him.
He
was.
didn't
I didn't remember him. There was
Yeah.
questions like, "Who are you?"
Oh, in the film.
at the end, season 1. So
It feels a bit like Groundhog Day, which is tomorrow, where Loki's going to have to say it
Is it?
all over again.
Mm.
Yeah, Groundhog Day
is-
is tomorrow.
Can he capitalize on that?
Of course he can. He's Loki.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Loki can capitalize
Capitalise
on
on
any situation.
Anything.
Because
Yes.
now he knows everything that he didn't know before, and nobody else knows. who he
Redo it
is.
again,
So,
but better.
that's a,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
One of those very typical time travel movie shticks.
Yep.
yeah,
I didn't know that tomorrow was Groundhog Day.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I had
apparently
my calendar
today,
earlier.
Okay.
today,
Bill Murray
is
Day.
today is National Hijab Day. I bet you didn't know that.
So there you go.
I didn't
Well,
know that one.
It's
No,
also
also,
International Jibhab Day. There you go.
Yes. Speaking of Marvel crossovers,
Yeah.
Yes.
Marvel also crossed over with one Phineas and Ferb, which, as Mum
Yes.
was about to say, and I'm going to steal it from her because I told her to do it. So you're not doing this. It is now, to the date, 15 years since Phineas and Ferb started.
And I think Perry should steal the limelight.
Yay!
Yes.
Hello, Perry.
Ah, Perry the Platypus. Your timing is impeccable. And by impeccable, I mean completely impeccable. And I've just embarrassed Mum for the next 10 years.
That's
That's
all
what
right.
they're there for,
Make it
Claire.
15.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
National Dark Chocolate.
Dark Chocolate Day.
Oh.
Okay.
Excellent. I think I have some in the cupboard.
Darn.
It's national, so that's just in
no,
America,
we have
isn't it?
I can be nationally American for today.
If it's chocolate, yeah.
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 So, Guardians of the Galaxy 3
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
also coming soon.
I feel like that's going to make me cry.
The speculation is that we lose somebody, yes.
They're going to lose someone. We know someone's not staying on.
I've got a feeling we might lose several someones. Whether
Yeah, because David
permanently
Bautista is
or
not
not.
coming back. David
Yeah.
Bautista's done.
Yeah.
So Drax is theoretically gone.
I think
At the very
Rocket's
least.
meeting up with
Rocket.
Lila, his girlfriend or wife in the
So-
comics.
Mhm.
Yep.
So he might go.
Yeah.
Quill might settle down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trying to find Gamora.
Well, he finds
Well,
her.
Gamora's
so-
in the trailer.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Gamora's with them.
Hmm.
End of the
Is
Guardian.
anything gonna come of Peter and his sister now? Are they gonna build
Mantis.
on that?
Yeah.
Mantis?
Peter and Mantis being more in a family. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Are they gonna
so.
build on that? Yeah.
Did you watch the Guardians Christmas special, Mum?
Yes, of course I did. I love the way you just like.
No,
Yeah,
but it was your face then. You were very confused. I
no,
was-
not at all. Not at all. I think that
It's
I
that
hope
look
they do
of,
build on that.
it's that look, Morg, of trying to be interested. That's
Yeah, you almost look like John for a minute, Mum.
You know what? It's not even that. I'm just sitting here going, I thought I knew a bit about Marvel. I know nothing about Marvel in comparison to you bunch of geeks.
It's amazing.
I mean,
I'm
we
so
learned
glad
this
that
last
you're
week,
here.
Mother.
It's so amazing. I tell you what, Claire. I think what's really intriguing is the fact that when you think you know a little bit, there's masses just underlying every single layer of it, and that to me is a bit that intrigues me. It frightens me as a to be complete viewer, but that's where it is so clever, and that's where it stands alone in its ability.
You always have that doubt
sort
in
of
yourself that
draw
you're
people
missing
in.
something.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter how many theories or videos you watch on YouTube and read about it in different things. There's always that thing. Think, could it be this way? Because I remember when we spoke about WandaVision when it first came out. It's like we were waiting for that next week, and it was just from like, okay, is this going to be? How this is going to be? Where's Mephisto? What's going to happen?
Good question.
Where is
Three
Mephisto?
years on, it was
Mephisto?
not founded.
Phase 5 is the phase of Mephisto. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, the other side as well is actually when you got, I was fortunate enough to get to Disneyland Paris and actually to walk into Avengers, the part that they've re-themed Rock and Roller Coaster. Not very well, in my opinion, but hey, that's another one.
Yeah, the one in California has not gone down that well either.
Yeah, but everything else is absolutely amazing, and actually as a starting point, because I've got many starting points, but once you're within there, you start to begin to sort of see that they really can take this to a whole new stratosphere within a theme park, as opposed to just in the films.
Yeah,
and that's the bit that intrigues me. It really does. You've got the films, but you've got that ability to put this and start dropping it into theme parks, and I think that for me is something else.
I think very cleverly how they've done that with the Marvel show on the. Is it which Disney cruise line is it, Mum? The one we're going
Wish.
on.
The Wish.
The Wish. That's the one. with the
The new
Marvel
one,
show on
yes.
there, where it
I'm
links
just going to
into
keep
the.
going clang every time you guys keep mentioning holidays. It's like, clang,
Need a bell
ding.
to ring.
I'm going to get a
Ding.
bell. Ding, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, also
Sorry,
no,
John.
going back to Disneyland Paris, they now have this light show, don't they? Drone show that's
That
That
looks
premiered last week.
That-
Absolutely.
that
It's
looks
amazing.
that looks amazing. Yeah,
It certainly does.
having sworn off DLP this year in order to save up for Tokyo,
We might
now they
not.
keep throwing these things at us.
And they're bringing back.
Bringing back dreams.
dreams.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Ah,
Anyway, talking of WandaVision,
go on.
Agatha Harkness.
Yeah.
Oh, House of
House
Harkness.
of
Yeah.
Harkness.
Has there
Absolutely.
been changed?
Coven of Chaos.
Covenant
It's
Yeah,
chaos,
same.
Covenant chaos.
Wonder of Westview, whichever one we're
Yeah.
calling it
Yeah, Agnes
today.
of Westview is the most recent one.
Is it a new title for each episode?
I don't
Well,
Much
I
like-
don't
much
know.
like-
I like
Different
Blackadder.
from WandaVision.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blackadder, but make it Marvel. Rowan Atkinson in the MCU.
Yes.
Yes, he's British.
Any minute.
Another Brit.
That'd be great.
I'd love that.
But John's got his One Division T-shirt on, so he can
Yeah.
participate in this discussion.
See, look.
Yay! Yeah.
Yeah, just because you buy a T-shirt doesn't, yeah.
You've watched it twice.
I have watched it twice. It was very good. I actually,
Agatha's getting her own show.
yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
You're going to watch
that's,
it?
that's maybe not the character I would have. You know,
Jimmy Woo and Darcy Gray
Yeah.
should have their
Jimmy
own
Woo!
show.
Yeah.
Yes.
MC
They'll come
Woo.
back. They'll come
MC
back.
MC
Don't
Woo.
worry.
Yeah.
MC
I
Woo. Yeah.
need him in Ant-Man Quantumania, by the way.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
back.
do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
It was in the first two
Well, yeah.
Ant-Man films. So.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And what about his friend? Is it Luis?
Luis will be back with his
Yes,
crazy
yes.
stories.
With his long stories. Yeah, he's
Yes.
got to come back. Because I mean that's who my husband is based on, basically.
Thanks.
You're the only person I know who can make a story spin out longer than him.
I'm trying to work out if that's a compliment or
I
not.
don't-
I'm not going to comment
Thank
any
you.
further.
It's a fact of my dyslexia. That's what it is. And
Yeah.
I'm feeling,
Yeah,
Look at that, Peter.
yeah.
I go all the way around the houses and back again.
Goes around the houses more than Kirsty and Phil. Now there's a British restaurant for you.
Heather, I'm going to be singing that for days.
Yeah. Love it.
Thank you
Love
very
it.
much.
Yeah.
And yet I've got your Welcome from Moana on my head out of that. So
There you go.
I did until Heather posted that. I had the One Division in my head. But
Yeah.
now I've got Agatha.
Yes. Oh, la, la. Yes.
it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Coven of Chaos and whether they're moving towards trying to make her more of a kind of
Is it a
hero,
sorry. Yeah.
pure villain.
Yeah.
I think she might end up more of an anti-hero like Loki, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah,
Just-
because I didn't really feel her as a proper villain in WandaVision anyway.
No, because we all thought Miss Fister was behind it
But
all and that she
even
was working.
in general, I mean, if you look at it from the point of the people from Westview, Wanda was the villain.
villain. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and Agatha was just drawn to the magic that
See,
Wanda
Agatha
gave
could
off
easily,
and
if
wanted
once
to
she's
steal it for
broken out
herself.
of that spell, could easily manipulate the rest of the town a bit like Wanda did. Wanda was just doing
Yeah.
it through grief.
I think it's going to be interesting to see where they go with it. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that. I think that, and weirdly for me, I think the TV seasons that are, the series that are coming are probably the thing that I'm looking forward to more than some of the movies, which is,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
Secret
Are they
Invasion
running
is
out of steam with the
Skrulls.
films?
No, I
Are they
don't
running
think
out of
so.
steam?
But
I
I think
think as with it's
I think the films are a lot more critically reviewed at the moment because of
Yeah.
the hype from Endgame.
Yeah.
I think once that has sort of died down, they will not, and shows and and movies like Love and Thunder, which compared to other Thor movies, it's not the worst one by far.
no, it wasn't
Hot
Dark
take,
Side.
I know.
it's
It's
no
It's got a
Ragnarok.
lot of
Thor. Out
It's
of-
Ragnarok is definitely the best, but it's
Yeah.
definitely not
I'd
as bad as
actually-
Dark World.
No.
I would probably put Love and Thunder as second out of the four of them, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd put it
Yeah,
somewhere
then the
down
first
bottom.
one, then Dark World.
Yeah.
But I think once the hype from Endgame, once movies stop being compared to that, then because not every Marvel film needs to be a 1,500 character multi-blockbuster.
That's true.
Yeah, and that's the thing I'm thinking is, are they now just manipulating the use of TV? So instead of it all having to be in film and costing a lot, mega millions to make a film, they know that they can actually get stuff out on TV much quicker, much cheaper, and actually to a much wider audience that's going to drag people into the next big film.
And also, by dropping it weekly, means people stay hooked to it for like 8 or 10 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Or in Daredevil's case, was it 24 episodes?
Yeah.
It's 40 episodes. I think it's 20 episodes a season. So that's going to be something that.
And I think the TV shows are a good way to get introduced to those new characters.
Yeah.
That they are. Bringing out.
Yeah.
Because it's very difficult.
Is Hawkeye getting a second season?
Not confirmed.
Not confirmed.
I know, obviously, Jeremy Renner's not very well at the moment.
No, bless him.
Yeah.
You know,
Get well, Jeremy.
I think it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
I loved it. Yeah.
And I really want to know more about
'cause you've
his
got
wife
Echo.
and the stuff that she used to do.
I want to know more about Pizza Dog.
Well, to be fair, his wife has taken the spot of one of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters.
Yes.
In the
Yes.
MCU.
So there's
Which is interesting.
Agent 13, Bobby Moore.
Yeah.
You say
but I
Bobby
think-
Moore?
Morse.
I thought you said
Bobby
I
Moore.
was like, what?
That was a deliberate ploy. That was a deliberate ploy to sort of
To
just
wake
prick
you up,
my
John.
ears.
That's
Oh,
what it.
John's back.
Oh,
I mean,
get John back in.
Every few minutes, we need a football reference or Ted Lasso or One Division. Just to.
I think also with the TV, you have more time to explore a completely different world or a completely different feel. So something like Moon Knight, I think if that had been a film, it would have been just too much weirdness.
I really enjoyed Moon Knight.
Too much
I loved
weirdness.
it. It's getting a season 2.
I think, Whereas I think I got fed up with all the action
Heather.
stuff. Yes. Oh, yes. That's got to happen.
I don't even need Avengers the musical. I need Rogers the musical.
Rogers the
That's
musical.
real.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was hoping that's what we were going to get on the Wish, Morgan. Oh, that would be.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah.
Dinner at a show. That would be.
They need to
You
make it
never
into a
know,
show at the
'cause-
Disney parks. That needs to be
You
a show
never
at the
know.
parks.
Good.
Yeah.
Theatres and
Avengers
Hollywood
Campus.
Studios.
Yeah. It's
Back of
got to
Avengers
be-
Campus.
Yeah. It's got to happen.
Cinemagique. Change Cinemagique Theatre into Avengers.
Yes,
to
please.
It's got to be better than the Avengers show that used to be in that
Yes,
way.
exactly. That would be
Yes.
really good.
That was awful.
Can I
Moon Knight
just
was
say,
brilliant.
the cynic in me thinks that Disney Plus is not doing that well. So by pushing a load of stuff from the cinema to the screen and from the screen to the cinema, they want to get Disney Plus getting some money.
Oh, Peter, I
it's also
disagree.
a
I think Disney Plus is doing exceptionally well.
Apparently,
I
it's
think
Not
not.
making money though.
It's
No.
costing them a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
But
not making money.
I think that
Yeah, it's not making any money.
But in comparison to other streaming services at the
Services,
moment,
they're about
Amazon
it's making
Prime
more-
has
yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Netflix, you're going to have to pay for each new member. That's going to drive people
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
You've got Box, which is disappearing or something. It's merging or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
ITV's
ITV.
bought it out.
yeah.
Yeah, ITVX
Yeah.
is going to have that at some point. You've got Hulu, which is basically just a worse Netflix.
And also, I've just got 6 months free of Apple TV today. So
That's it.
Woo!
Apple TV.
Apple TV has Ted
Apple
Lasso,
TV.
which automatically makes it win.
Well,
So
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
And equally, they're going to have MLS soccer on there as well.
Oh,
yeah. So, well,
Enjoy.
it's not.
yeah.
I'm just mentally going in
Everyone-
my head through all the MCU actors who can sing, who we know can sing.
Mm.
It's gotta
Ryan Reynolds,
happen.
Hugh Jackman, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Garlic
Exactly.
Hanson.
Andrew
Oh,
Garfield.
Aaron Gillan.
Andrew
They can all
Garfield.
sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do a
That's why they're
post
so good.
in
Got to
Waffle's
happen.
Arms of like which Marvel characters would you like in a musical?
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's,
Yeah.
let's put
Paul
that
Rudd can
post
sing
in.
as well, can't he?
yeah. Paul Rudd can sing.
Yeah,
It's true.
they all can.
I think Mark Ruffalo can as well.
Yeah.
Are we allowing
Hulk
Russell Crowe?
singing.
Hey,
Obviously, Dave Bautista sing. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe can sing in a rocky way.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe can sing. Russell Crowe's been in a
He
band.
played
for years.
Zeus Mum in Love and Thunder.
I know. Did you say in a ropey way?
In a
That as
in
well.
a rocky way.
Yeah.
He was rubbish
Rocky
as
Balboa?
Javert, I agree.
Yeah, it sounded like Sylvester Stallone singing, probably. Yeah,
Yes.
that sounds about right.
No, he
Yeah.
singing in a rock style. He has a good voice.
But
Mm.
not
The guy-
not in Les Mis. No.
No,
the guy that played Ego couldn't sing.
Oh, true.
Can't
True.
Alan
remember
Cumming
his
can
name.
sing.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Alan
he can. Yep.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
That's the one.
He's always the MC to me. Alan Cumming.
Absolutely.
MC from Cabaret. Yep.
Yep.
When you said ego,
Yeah.
my brain went to Anton Ego instead.
Oh, what, from
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille?
Crossover with the
Yeah.
Marvel Universe.
Oh,
Yeah.
From drag back to Disney.
Remy with the powers of Thor.
Yeah.
oh. It'd be good. You could do a Remy and Rocket crossover. That'd be
You could, yes.
The rat and the raccoon.
The Rat and the Raccoon. What a name!
I'm pretty sure on this line there was a comic series around the Marvel animals.
Yeah.
I think there was a series released around the Marvel animals that had
Cool.
Lucky the Pizza Dog, Rocket.
There was a comic book.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I
I'm
don't
now
know why, but that
imagining.
reminds me a little
That-
bit of Zootopia. I don't know why that's reminded me
Yes.
a little bit.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
I'm now
so cool.
imagining Remy with a big meat tenderizer hammer.
Oh dear me.
I know, John. Does your brain hurt a bit?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Linguini!
Yeah. Carrie. Yeah. Carrie, thank you for putting that in this chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orlando City is a must do for us every single time we go to Orlando. So yeah. I think we should do a show about it. I know a couple of people who actually I've been to the games with and stuff like that. We'd be delighted to do something. But yeah,
Well, you get the New York.
Vamos Orlando.
Would you get New York City games on MLS?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, my cousin
But,
and
yeah,
her husband.
It's Orlando.
They
You've got
catch up with us.
you've
They're
got to wear the
season ticket.
purple. It's just
They're important.
yeah. I've got to say it's one thing that if you go on holiday and actually you just spend just one evening, you get a ticket to the game, it becomes an absolutely amazing experience. As long as you're not next to the guy with the drum.
Is it like the old Vuvuzela moment?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's brilliant. And
Don't stand next to them.
if you're from the UK, wear your home football shirt, because when you get there, we've met loads and loads of people. The last time I was there, I met Burnley fans and a Scunthorpe fan and things like that. Yeah,
Really?
it's
Where?
Yeah, but in the middle of Orlando.
They used to have that football shirt store in Disney Springs,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Yeah.
But it's a brilliant thing. It brings so many people together. I wore my Scarborough shirt from when Scarborough in the Football League, and it still fits, which was an even better thing.
Wrexham FC for me.
But to get that experience of going to watch a football game, soccer, if you're in America, is brilliant. And thank you, Carrie. That's something we've had on the list for a long time about non-park options in particular of what you can do. But it's dead cheap.
There you are. Karen's made.
And Karen's already got us a title.
Brilliant.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, bing.
Well
That's
done.
There you go.
Stick it on the Trello. Stick it on the
John
Trello.
Solo show.
I can feel a
Yeah.
podcast coming on.
It'll be long.
Yeah,
It'll be long.
that's exactly it. But yeah,
John.
Yes, Peter.
Last time we went to Orlando, one time I came back from Animal Kingdom, we met up with an American football talent scout.
Yeah.
Yep.
Were you looking for a
At the park.
contract?
You know me in football.
He didn't sign up.
I got offered to join. I got offered to join the
Like football.
uni team. Some rando came
Right,
up
okay.
to me in the library and said, "You look like you could play American football. Do you want to come to the society?"
Did
and
you
I'm
say?
sat with my mate, and I'm there like, maybe.
Did you not just say, "Isn't that rugby but with padding"? I don't think so.
in a couple of colourful words, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can imagine.
Look, we've had everything's happened today. You've gone from the 15 years since the start of
Phineas and
Ferb.
Ferb.
Right?
Yeah.
Tom Brady retires again.
Yeah,
His annual retirement and things like that. You know,
Groundhog Day tomorrow. It's all going on.
Yeah.
There's a comet going to you're going to see people.
Is
If
there
you
a
haven't
comet?
seen,
Green comet. It looks
there's
so
a green
cool.
comet tonight.
Is it?
Yeah.
If you watch tonight, if you've got clear skies, you'll see a green comet. It's a once in a lifetime experience, apparently. So I'll be trying to see it later.
Hang on a
Isn't
minute.
that what we
Yeah,
said
hang
about our
on.
first trip to Disney World?
Hang on. It's cloudy here.
I think it's Green Lantern who should be in the
Yeah.
MCU.
Green Lantern,
I was
yes.
going to say
Ryan Reynolds.
It's Green
Ryan
Lantern.
His greatest role.
Oh.
Ryan's flown from Wrexham.
Yeah.
During the laps.
Yeah, Green Comet ought to be an MCU character.
It should, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh goodness me, we've talked about so many things.
Yes.
Some
Speaking
Marvel,
of-
some not.
Speaking of extraterrestrial Marvel and / DC characters, Captain Marvel, who is
Yes.
basically the
Yes.
MCU's
The
Green Lantern.
Marvels is
Yes,
coming.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very tenuous link I made, but we did it.
I was
Yeah.
very-
Yeah.
You've kept us on. You've kept us on script though, because actually,
No,
we were just going to deviate completely away from Marvel, which is why
I mean, you had football.
which is why I'm here.
I gave
When
you a
does-
bit of time of football.
When does the Marvels come out?
I want to say
sometime
July.
this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so a lot of it's
Summer.
later.
It's the summer.
It's
Yeah.
Guardians is May and it's in July.
seriously called it the Marvels.
The Marvels, yes.
Come
There's
on.
Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and
Oh,
Monica
Photon,
Rambeau,
Monica
whose
Rambeau.
name we don't
No.
know
No,
yet.
yet, no.
But it's probably
Photon
going
in
to
the
be Photon.
comic.
Yeah. Who was in
Oh,
One
yeah.
Division,
In One
John?
Who's in One Division?
Yes.
Oh,
She was
Yeah,
the
the
one,
one
in the
who went
One
through
Division.
the
Yes.
So I can watch
through
it
the
and go,
barrier.
wait.
I know her.
There you go.
Yeah.
She's in
I know her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and
She's
she's
This is
another
the
one
one that
who can
links
sing.
into.
And another one who can sing.
There you
Yes.
go.
True.
There you
Goodness
go.
me.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see if we get any more answers as to where Kamal's bangles come from.
Yes,
Maybe.
which
Yes.
look a lot like the Ten Rings, which look a lot like the circle
Yes.
things in the Shang-Chi trailer.
Yes.
Which look a lot like
The
the circles in the Quantumania trailer.
yeah.
Yes.
So we've gone from was it
So-
hexagons in one
Yeah.
division to
We're
circles.
to circles.
Yes. Am I the only
The round
person
things.
who
I love the
when,
round
when they
things.
sing,
Brain
am I the only person who, when I come across a load of hexagons in real life, I just go, ooh. Because I do. It's
It's like
like,
PTSD.
am I in the hex?
The next phase will be squares.
It's like play school. Go through the square window.
Window,
Sesame
yes.
Street, I was thinking.
Hexagon
Do you-
window.
Elmo in the
Phase.
MCU.
Oh no, Grover for the MCU.
Super
That's
Grover.
it.
Super
That's-
Grover.
That's it.
True.
That's the way forward. The crossovers there.
They already
Um,
had an Elmo Ted Lasso crossover. They could do anything.
Ben, save us with a video of what's coming next, please,
Okay.
because this
Well,
is getting
we have an
ridiculous.
awful lot coming up, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh wow.
Lots of
Has an
stuff.
awful lot.
There's
Lots of
loads.
stuff coming up for February.
Can I just say, romantic dinner followed by taking a nap? Draw your own conclusions.
Yeah, I was also going to add onto the list of things happening today. If you are in the Orlando area, in the next week, you are having the experience of the boss of everybody starting his world tour. So Springsteen's first gig for over 4, 5, 6 years is happening tonight. And unfortunately, I'm in that many different groups now. See, this is what you guys have cost me. I never used to be able to do social media. So I used to watch Periscope. When Periscope was a thing, I'd watch gigs on Periscope. I'm now going to have Facebook pinging me at 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning when he's on stage in Tampa tonight.
Welcome to social media, John.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then tomorrow morning, I'll look at the whole set list and go, okay, that was tidy. What we're getting in London in July. There you go. Just the way I think. I'm sorry. That was another thing that happens on February the 1st. It actually is. It's that getting rid of January, isn't it?
It is, because it is exactly midway between the autumn and the spring equinox.
Yeah.
So it is.
Maybe that's what it is.
Exactly. We're moving forward to spring now. So things are positive.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Thank you, Watson Studios. Yeah, I used to love Periscope. I used to be able to watch gigs.
Yeah.
As somebody raised their iPad.
I remember watching from the parks.
Yeah.
Just watching people walk around the parks.
Yeah.
And now we have YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit lost there.
Yes, Anna, the marvel that is social media.
We'll
Well
leave it there.
done,
Just
Anne.
a comment at the
What a
moment.
way to end.
Right.
Yeah,
You can have that one, Anna. We'll let you.
Thank you, Anna. Appreciate it. Can I just say thank everyone in the chat. Thank you ever so much. It's been an absolute pain for over an hour.
Next year, John, I want you to have watched it all.
Yeah, but but I said it was all about learning, and I continue to learn. I continue to understand why I don't click on play, because it's just massive. It becomes to the stage where you get, I don't know if I can do this, and that's probably a me thing rather than anything else. You know,
Wagamama, no,
There you go.
not Wagamama, no.
There's a Wagamama outside my gym. Don't see it on the treadmill.
That's how
Dangerous
it's
territory.
Dangerous inappropriate stuff. Goodness. Anyway, we need to go because we've been on long again on a Wednesday. The show is good. You can find all our previous shows right here on YouTube, and also you can actually see the next few shows that are coming up on YouTube as well. So make sure to click on notify me as well, because I found them today. Thank you, Ben. And actually, listen to the podcast. New one out today. Next one out middle of the month with Katie Wetzel. She is honorary waffler extraordinaire. We have a fantastic chat with her and a wonderful catch up. And we'd love it if you just be kind enough to share the show with family, friends. Yeah, drag other people in on a Wednesday. Yeah,
Random people on the street.
Yeah, bring them in. And also, come and join us, Wafflers Arms, on our Facebook community, where we get all things together, share Disney news, trip countdowns, lots more. And you can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I love that. TikTok. At GB Mickey Waffle. Yeah, you can tell I'm not. You can tell I'm not on TikTok yet, can't you? You just know I'm not.
By the end of the year, John, I want to see you post a video on TikTok.
I need videos of John doing all the TikTok dances.
No,
Yeah, that's it. That's the way forward.
No.
That'll be for the advent calendar.
Yeah.
No way.
It has to be a video about Universal and about Marvel that John has to.
Yeah.
That'd be short. That'd be short. That'd be me put me One Division t-shirt on. There you go. And then
I've seen One Division.
And then I'll take the One Division t-shirt off again. And that's That's
Does it
mine.
only come out once a
In
year?
front of the camera.
Not that kind of calendar, no.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like the elf on the shelf. It only appears yearly.
Yeah, if it goes down well, I'll end up on OnlyFans or something like that. won't I? Anyway, thank you for
On that note,
On that bombshell, waffle on it.
you heard it here first.
Waffle on.
Waffle on.
Waffle on. Waffle on.